Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4. Today we're continuing on Let's Play. This is episode 301. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Porsche 911 Carrera RS Spec Series. From that we head to Porsche for the 1973 Porsche 911 Carrera RS. 200,000 credits.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck indeed. But it does come in 1,000,001 colours and they're all fantastic. But I'm going to go for the white and green.
Amazing.
It comes in very brown, but I'm not gonna go for very brown.
Oh, that explains why I was confused.
Porsche 911 Carrera RS Spec Series. The Ren Sport Spirit is on display in this Spec Series for Porsche's 911's classic Carrera. I can't speak, and also I need to upgrade this, but I'm not gonna read that again because I've already read it. So there you go.
What
I was
confused
watching
you,
the
AK?
stream.
Yeah, you're
I was
right.
watching the stream and
game.
was wondering why you were still in a 550. It was half an hour behind.
Fuck's sake. You're like Chaser, like occasionally accidentally watches like the start of these and then questions what's happening. Like he'll respond to stuff occasionally like an hour after it happened. It's
Chaser,
like...
we love you, but you can be a fucking idiot at times.
Yes. Anyways, I read that before. Sebring Short Circuit. Rosberg should have went to the BTCC after he retired from it. No.
I've just remembered that Rosberg's nickname was Britney Spears.
What?
It's Britney,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, it was called Britney, but
I thought that's what
because-
Mark Webber was called.
no. As far as I know, it's always been Rosberg.
Nico Rosberg.
Yeah, I can't find any
More
actual
like
meaning
Nico
for it.
Rosberg. Am I right?
No, maybe.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Cool.
Cool. Anyways, our car looks better than every car around us because the
Yeah,
AI paints these cars in silly colours.
That yellow one looks alright.
It's got
Yeah.
yellow and red. Yellow and red don't mix.
Yes,
Yellow
they
bird.
do.
Ask Hulk Hogan about his Viper, he will tell you that yellow and red do.
Yeah, see,
Hulk
perfect
Hogan doesn't own
example.
his Viper anymore. He can't say shit.
He used to own it, so he knows.
Yeah, but I used to be skinny. That's not like a valid argument.
It is.
Mate, I'm gonna get your fucking like. I'm gonna get your phone number. I'm just gonna like message you like random quotes against Fat CG and San Andreas. Just to.
You ever go anywhere near my phone number, I'll make sure I hunt you down and stab you to death.
I know where you live. You don't know where I live. Actually, I forgot where you live.
Well, unfortunately for you, it's all pinned in the chat where you live, so that's your problem.
Damn it!
Ooh. Can I have access to
hang
that?
on. Wait.
No, you don't.
Oh.
No, we're not doxing me.
Why not?
I mean,
Funny.
Yeah. me and
I live
AK
in
got money to
Sheffield,
burn on glitter bombs.
I
AK
live
hasn't
in
got money
Sheffield,
to
England.
burn, his Peugeot keeps breaking.
I got a job. It's
Does
fine.
it?
The Peugeot keeps breaking, so...
It's not. It's only broke once, twice.
Is that including the hood latch just exploding?
Yes, that does.
What's going next? Let's work it out.
Three
Wheel
times
bearing.
actually.
Hey,
Three
you're
times.
gonna just lose a wheel bearing for no fucking
Well,
reason.
I knew
Wait.
someone who had one, and he said it was fine up until the point where, like, he bent the cylinders. Which apparently is a bad thing.
Yeah, no, it's not good.
How do you bend a cylinder?
That's what I don't want to know. Tell me.
As in like the sleeves or something, I guess?
I don't know what he meant. All he knows is apparently that they took the engine apart and things were not where they were supposed to be.
Excellent.
No, when you use a phrase such as bending the cylinders, I don't expect everything to be perfect packed together.
Don't worry, everything is good. You just bend your cylinder. What?
Is there any reliable Peugeot or Renault? Yeah, the ones that aren't built by Peugeot or Renault.
The ones from the 1960s.
Yes, the
Yeah.
Peugeot
Peugeot.
504 wagon from like that used to go to South Africa and kill everything.
Yeah, they're pretty tits.
Yeah, the only thing that's broken is the exhaust.
driver.
Which fell off.
The exhaust fell off.
5-year-old car, by the way. 5-year-old car.
quality car, by the way.
Well, look, here's the thing. The exhaust isn't actually necessary. So if anything, it just makes itself faster.
It's
That
not
doesn't
about-
work to a point though, does it?
Less weight.
Okay, not really. Yeah, it doesn't really work like that, but
Well,
Well, it kinda-
it does a little bit, doesn't it? Because obviously you don't need the catalytic converter technically.
the way I see it, everything after the headers, I think, is technically useless. But it's like
Yeah, I
they
was gonna
kind
say
of-
like you need like the first part of the exhaust because otherwise it just
It just dumps heat into the engine.
yeah. I know about
Yeah, the only
engines
thing
on
that's broken
cars,
is the
so-
hood latch, the exhaust which nearly fell off, and the aircon.
That's 3 things.
The
then.
aircon.
Well,
How would you
5
even know
years
that?
out.
You live in Scotland. It's -15.
it either needs a regas or it's broken. One of the two.
Scottish domestic market, they just don't fill it up.
Oh, did you
annoyingly, I've
know,
got
by the
same-
way, you
Oh.
could buy a Civic Type R without the infotainment screen or aircon now.
I want
Yeah,
it.
you can do that.
Excellent.
It's a
That's
limited
the one I
edition.
want.
It's a
You can still
limited
adjust the
edition.
You
Uh-oh.
can still adjust the aircon, it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you can still adjust
My
it.
favourite
You can put it on low, it just
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. It's like when you've got one of those cars with the fucking rotary knobs and just turn it to cold. It doesn't actually need
Guessing
anything.
you watched that Car Wow episode today then.
Yeah, I did watch the car. Listen, it's a Civic Type R. I'm glad.
It's bright yellow, that's my favourite thing about it.
I like the Type R Civic.
Yeah, that's a
It's,
hot take.
Yeah, man, the biggest Honda fanboy in the world likes Hondas. isn't he?
You like Sonda? Nah, never. Never.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, Daniel's got it. Why do you need? Did Porsche own Volkswagen? No, other way around.
No, they both
Sunset Peninsula.
own each. They both own each other nowadays, I think.
No.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
No, they do. I think they own like Porsche own like 50% of the, or around 50% of Volkswagen, and has the majority voting rights. And I think Volkswagen own also part of Porsche, but not as much as portions of Volkswagen.
There's
So
something
do you mean
weird
like the whole weird like Nissan Renault thing, where they both technically
Yeah.
own each other, kind
Yeah.
of?
Yes. No, it's even worse because in Nissan Renault, it's Renault that barely owns anything. That is the superior one. There, it's the opposite. It's actually there. It's normal because Porsche own like all the voting rights and most of the shit.
All the
Oh,
voting
Renault.
rights. Hey, listen, do you want to make another SUV? Yeah.
Will be like no, and Porsche is like, we don't care about your opinion. We have majority.
So listen, we're thinking about building another 911. Okay.
Daniel, it's currently 4 degrees.
Nah.
How interesting do you think a Porsche board meeting is?
No, actually,
No.
Emil, it's the opposite. Porsche owns the majority right in Volkswagen, so it's like,
Yeah, but
Do you want-
what are they gonna? They're German. What are they gonna disagree on?
so what
No,
do you
no,
want?
I do not
you
agree
must
with the
have-
curtains in the meeting room.
No. I bet you the Porsche board meeting is really satisfying to listen to.
No,
It's
it
just a bunch of people
Ah,
agreeing
you'd love
that
it.
the
there.
next car's
Why
gonna
don't
have
you
a-
go work for Porsche if this doesn't work out for you?
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
I can imagine you'd work in a Porsche because you're just super clinical and all the rest of it.
I'd be terrible, actually. They'd hate me.
It's
They
fine, they're
genuinely
German,
would.
they
Porsche-
hate
Porsche-
anyone.
Because I'm not very
Porsche is fine,
efficient and I don't like working to a schedule, so I get the feeling I'd annoy everyone.
You would be like government exiled.
That'd be great.
I don't know what degrees it is in Scotland. I try not to think about Scotland a lot.
It's 4 degrees at the moment.
Ooh.
What?
That's
Fucking
good.
Fahrenheit.
There's
Kelvin.
snowing here the other day, apparently.
Kelvin.
4 degrees Kelvin, yes.
Oh yeah, Daniel did work experience at Porsche. I forgot about that.
Wait, what?
How
Yeah.
funky.
I'm
He did
sorry.
work experience at Porsche, Bruce did it at Vauxhall. I think that tells you. I think that tells you that secretly Daniel's actually the one who's got like way better aspirations.
No.
Daniel's
Probably.
just a hidden genius.
Listen, no. Boost actually had to work on what was it? Boost again?
No, he didn't get to work on it. He just got to look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a Carlton there. It was really
Yeah,
cool.
Carlton.
Great.
Yeah.
You got to look at a fat, boring, old hump
Oh,
of
yeah,
fucking
I
Hall
agree.
that turned
It's
into
all
a
of
slightly
those
more
things.
interesting car by Lotus.
It's all of those things.
Which
It's
probably means that
terrible,
the
but it's cool.
that probably means when you take it to a Vauxhall dealer and go, "There's something wrong with my Lotus Carlton," they sit there and go, "Well, no."
Well, it was actually the owner's car, but
Why would you own a
The
Vauxhall
owner of
dealer?
Vauxhall. Wow.
yeah, I don't know. But here's the thing: the Vauxhall Carlton's mediocre car, but you know what isn't? The Mercedes 190E Cosworth, 2.3 litre.
Fuck up.
That's a far better car. From
Was
that
it better
era.
car than the E30 M3 though?
Oh, absolutely, definitely.
Was it a better car?
Hey,
Hold
hey
on,
Boost
hold
and
on.
ethanol.
Am
I've got
I
to
going to
ask you a
delete that
question.
video? Am I going to delete that video?
Hey Boost, got a
It's
question.
got 1,000 views. Am I going to have to delete that video? What did I say?
Hey Boost.
It's literally my second most viewed video.
Hey Boost.
You're
Yeah.
done.
Just got a question for you.
Yeah.
It's a hypothetical situation.
Oh no.
If you had
Yeah.
to choose between a BMW E90 M3 or a Mercedes C63 AMG from the same vintage, which one would you choose?
You see, it's interesting
What about
that you
instead of
asked that.
What about instead of that Mercedes, you had to pick an A200 Turbo Coupe?
Ooh.
Oh well, there you go. That's
One has
it is
No.
more efficient.
no. You
One
see,
has
it'd be
a turbo.
foolish for me to take the Mercedes because I already know it's going to be a brilliant car. Whereas with the BMW, I can study the competition and understand how the rivals think and bring that.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
why would you want to do that?
philosophies
Because
over.
obviously
Listen to
Mercedes is...
yourself when
No,
you
but
talk.
obviously if Mercedes is better, then why would you ever need to study the rivals?
What? Because you never know what they're thinking. Yeah, it's also comedy. Can
No,
you
but they
imagine all
can't
the
be thinking
boardrooms?
anything better than Mercedes.
Like I could, be having a coffee with Toto and be like, "How that BMW's so terrible. Let me just like go for a drive just to laugh at it some more."
Let's see how
And then leave
brainwashed he is. What was the first car ever made?
No, it's not the Benz.
Yeah,
I know
and
it's not. I'm just saying
yeah.
if that's what he
It's the
says.
full-
You don't get the joke.
It's the Ford Model T.
No.
Alright, I've got the ultimate question for Boost to prove his allegiance to Mercedes. So what do you think of Adolf Hitler?
I mean, he was a big fan of the Mercedes racing teams back in the day.
This is the worst question in the world.
He was a
No.
smart man.
What?
Was he?
No, he was a terrible
No,
person.
You know, I'm not saying he was a good person. He was smart.
Was he?
Yeah,
He wasn't, to be fair, no, he wasn't
No,
really
wasn't
that...
it
He was very
famous that-
emotional, that's the problem.
That the UK
No.
wasn't going to assassinate him because he was such a bad strategist, and they were worried that he'd be replaced by someone more competent.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Bruce, you're talking about a guy where half of his fucking generals wanted to kill him because he was putting them in the shit.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I'm pretty sure half of the people in this chat want to kill a meal.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for them to just turn around and actually ask him that in the
Yeah.
interview. Just like, what do you think of Hitler? There is a
was
way
looking-
to answer that. To be fair,
What if funded your racing experience back in the 30s?
What?
did-
He's a terrible person.
no.
Yes.
You say he's a terrible person, but
No. There is no but.
no, there is a but though, isn't there?
Oh God! No, if you say
no,
He
He
did
was.
great
Autobahn,
things
that's-
for that country, and he
That's
had a
the Autobahn.
brilliant animal rights policy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was a vegetarian and like animals. Yeah.
He was a sex
Oh, fuck the
addict as
vegetarian part, but you know,
Also, no,
vegetarians
he don't-
aren't better people than like standard meat eaters.
Sorry, did we just let what AK said slip under?
What? What? No, I don't.
I didn't even hear him.
What did you say, AK?
well. As far as I know, he was a sex addict. I don't know if that has anything to do with him.
I mean, if I had that
But you
mustache, I'd be into a bit of BDSM as well.
He was on
Yeah.
drugs. Also, he liked drugs also apparently. Like he liked to take meth and shit like that.
Meth.
Yeah.
Man.
So he's Trevor Phillips.
Yeah. Except
That is a
Trevor.
mental image.
Except Trevor actually does the things well when he does. Like
Hitler did
when you
things
want-
well for a couple of years, and then he went a bit mad.
then he decided to be like, hey, let's invade Soviet Russia. Shit going to go right.
He
And then
wasn't-
Stalin.
he
And then
wasn't
Stalin.
that bad- He wasn't that bad an artist.
I mean, it was bad
Mein
enough to
Kampf
be.
is
That's
an
what the current
interesting book.
topic of conversation is.
I
What
mean-
did Adolf Hitler do well?
Do you know what I
What's
can't
your
actually know?
favourite part
Booster's
of
gonna
leaving?
Booster's gonna walk into the interview. They're gonna ask him that question. He's gonna freeze up, and then he's gonna notice the fact that on the bookshelf is just Mein Kampf, like 18 copies of it.
Boost, how does it feel to know that you're a worse artist right now than Adolf Hitler?
Who would you rather have draw art for you, Adolf Hitler or Boost's sister?
Adolf Hitler.
Boost's sister's a pretty good artist, though.
She is.
Yeah, but she's no Adolf Hitler.
God!
You're correct there.
No.
There you go, that's a soundbite to show her later.
Calling the cops on her
I
now.
can't believe I just said that.
She might be an Adolf Hitler, who knows?
Yeah, good point. She as well.
She might be like secretly brainwashing the cats to like kill black children, who knows?
Boost. Does she want to go to like North
Does she
School?
ever like tense up when she hears the word Jewish people?
I'm still on this.
I mean, if you want to go to North School and she gets refused,
Oh,
yeah, no, let's try
still
not
can't
to.
get over this sister is no Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, I mean, you. Let me tell you how it goes here. Okay, you ignore what him says because else you.
I don't think we need to stream it anymore. We just like that's it. We can't
We've reached the peak of this channel. That's what we've
Yeah.
done.
No, Reach the Peak was Reach the Peaking of this channel.
No, it wasn't.
Reach the peak was reaching the bottom.
We'll dive in the depth.
We all love Reach the Peak.
No, we don't.
Hashtag bring back Reach the Peak. Anyways, that's it for this episode.
What? No, fuck.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yeah,
Oh.
especially to Hitler.
Watch how you get.
Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next, I'm going to be taking a look at the Porsche 944 Turbo Spec Series. So join us for that. Until then, farewell.